Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of the NALPS series, the series where I do every track in Impoppable, trying not to use any special agent, any lap upgrades, any premium and any specialties. You guys know this was coming, the track that I'm gonna do now, River Rapids, is a new track that Ninja Kiwi has added to all the tracks. I think it was like about 8 months ago or 9 months ago, something like that. And they have placed this track in intermediate, but I really think that this track belongs to expert tracks. I spent a lot of hours yesterday and today trying to figure out a strategy with no NALPS, with no agents, no lap upgrades, no premium and no specialties. I've tried everything. I've tried submarines, I've tried buccaneers, I've tried dark monkeys, engineers, snipers, ninjas, balloon shippers. I've tried everything and I can't beat this map. I just can't. I can't beat it. The maximum I reached was round 84 and I just continued to lose in round 84. I couldn't really survive all those mobs coming out and yeah, really sad, really disappointing. I thought I could be able to figure out a strategy to beat this track because I knew that this track was really hard compared to like this track here or this one, for example, or this one or whatever other intermediate track. I think this track is harder than some advanced and expert tracks. It's harder, but yeah, I can't do anything about it. I tried my best and I just failed. I couldn't complete the track without losing even once. And that's my purpose, so not to lose. So not to use any continue. So what I'm gonna do instead is I'm gonna do to this monkey lab and I'm gonna get the upgrades that I need. So attack speed, the piercing, popping power, attack speed, the cash. I'm gonna get to the surprise, big blown sabotage, and that's it. So I'm gonna get these 5 lab stuff because otherwise it's impossible. I have searched on the internet for some other videos of people beating this map completely without lab upgrades. So I'm not talking about NALPS frills, because I don't know how in the world, but NALPS frills use lab upgrades, and that should be something that shouldn't be used. But I haven't seen a single video on YouTube, a guy beating this map in Impoppable with no lab upgrades. Yeah, they didn't use special agents or they didn't use premium or special buildings, but they were using lab upgrades. So yeah, I'm sorry about this, and so this video is not gonna be NALPS with the L, but just NAPS. And yeah, this track is really hard, and yeah, sorry, I wasn't able to do something about it, and I apologize, but yeah, I tried my best. I spent so much time trying different strategies and I just failed. So yeah, I'm just gonna show you a strategy that you can use too. So get an engineer, then as soon as you can, get 2 dark monkeys here and set them on first. Sorry, these dark monkeys are gonna start to weaken the balloons because they're really close to the beginning of the track. And then you're gonna finish them off with the engineer. So that's the strategy I used, and that helped me reach round 84 with no lab upgrades. But around 84 I just lost over and over, and it wasn't like losing for a little bit. No, it was like 20 mobs passing through, and I have no cash for any like balloon shipper or something like that. And with all the experience that I have in this track, in this game. Actually, I perfectly know that this track cannot be beaten in this way. So yeah, I'm sorry for this. If I could like choose to get only like half of the lap upgrades, so not 400 cash initially, but just 200 and half of everything, I would do it. But sadly, I have everything maxed out, so if I activate them, the lab, I just get automatically everything. So yeah, after getting the farm, get the sentry guns, and after you get the sentry guns with the two dark monkeys helping out, you should be able to clear everything until around like 20, 21 without using any road spikes. And so you have to use this time for around like 13, 14 until around 20 to farm up and to get as many farms as you can. I'm gonna go with 2 farms here, but in this map you can place 4 farms total. I'm just gonna show you the spots. So one here as I placed these 2, then is one here and one here. So those are the 4 spots that you can use to place the farms. And some are, for example, this one here is a bit harder to get, but just try out and you should be able to get it. So why am I going here just 2 farms and not 3 or 4? Because I'm gonna need very early a lot of cash to get towers going on and to get upgrades, otherwise I'm gonna be losing. And that's why I'm just gonna get with 2 farms. So let's see here, around 20. Okay, no road spikes used. I'm happy about that. And after I get this 2-0 farm here, I'm gonna get 0-3 dark monkeys here. I'm gonna get both of them, so these 2. And that is gonna help drastically the amount of damage that I do early to these balloons. I'm not gonna get the range upgrade right now. I'm just getting the darts, so the 0-3. For round 24, for the camos, I just recommend placing a ninja here. So it's really important to try to get towers like in this zone here. Sadly here you can't place anything, but here you can, because in this way the ninja is gonna be able to attack the balloons coming out from this side here, okay, until they are like here, and then he can attack the balloons coming from the other side while they are here until they are here. So that's why I prefer and I like going like this with a ninja there. And let's get the second here, 2-0 farm. Of course, trying to pay attention to the rounds, and when you see some balloons getting too close to like exiting your tower range, just slow down the game and do everything you need to do. So I have here a glue gunner, 2 glue gunners free, but I'm gonna sell them because I don't want to use any free stuff. And I'm gonna place glue gunner, 1 here last, and 1 here last. Here we go. And this is gonna be my lead popping power right now. That is not gonna be only lead popping power, but it also is gonna help a lot the other towers, because the glue is very important for slowing off the balloons. It doesn't matter if you pop the balloons with the lead, with the glue, but the glue is really important because you can slow down the balloons. And slowing them down, you're gonna give the other towers a lot more of time to pop them. So after getting here the ninja to 1, I think it's pretty fair to start going with the farms. But right now I'm gonna get here both of the dark monkeys here, 2-3, so that they can spot camo and they can help the ninja here in this round. Maybe upgrading both of them was too much, but I have already them for the next rounds. So after getting a 3-0 farm, I highly recommend to get a spike factory and place it here. So if some blooms pass, you're gonna be able to save up some road spikes by destroying the blooms with the spike factory. So that's a tip that I can give to you. And right now starts the hard part of this track. So from round 35 until round like 60, you have to be very careful about the towers. Watch what you place, how you place it, and with upgrades get first, and with which upgrades get after. And it's going to be very crucial to the strategy doing this. So I'm going to get a village here, as you see, covering all this, the glue gunner, the ninja, and the bomb. And now I'm going to get the upgrade of the bomb. So I'm going to get it 3-0. And now I'm going to get the ninja. Here we go, 3-2. And yeah, that's it. So with this setup, you should be surviving pretty well these rounds. Remember, if you need, just place road spikes. And it's a lot better to place road spikes than to use, for example, not use them and then losing. And for round 40 on, I'm gonna just get one bloom chipper here. I'm gonna get it on strong though, and this bloom chipper is gonna be able to hold off the 4 or the 5 ceramics that come out in round 40. I think there are 4 ceramics, and I'm gonna guess one here, just 0-0 right now. And while I get the rest of the upgrades here to the towers, like for example getting the Bloom Jinsu. And after this round, after getting the Bloom Jinsu, I'm gonna start upgrading the Bloom Chipper here for sucking in the mob. Sadly, I've tried every different spot, and you can't reach with the village this Bloom Chipper here. It's just out of range, and yeah, it's pretty sad, but you can't do anything about it. So here we go. I should get enough. Yeah, I have already enough cash here for the upgrading the Bloom Chipper for 2. Here we go. And then the mob is gonna come out from the top side, so that's why I upgraded this Bloom Chipper and not this one. And right now, after you get the Bloom Chipper, you have to get both of these glue gunners here 2-2, because a lot of blooms and ceramics are gonna start spamming, and if you don't have the glue gunners to 2-2, you're gonna be able to glue only a little portion of the blooms that are gonna start coming out, and you're gonna be suffering later on. So I highly recommend you to do this. And after you get this set up, as you see here, I'm not upgrading still the farms to factories because I can't. And right now it's time to upgrade the other bloom chipper now to 4-2. So I'm gonna have one bloom chipper in the top side and one in the bottom side. So sucking in the mobs coming out from the top and from the bottom, because from round 51 on, the blooms are gonna start spamming. So the mobs are gonna start appearing from the top side and from the bottom side. So that's why you start to need 2 bloom chippers. And I'm gonna get now the 4-2 bomb for stunning the ceramics. So therefore giving more time to the ninja, to the bloom jinsu, to pop the blooms. And that should be it. So before start to get all the cash that I need to get the factory, I'm gonna just get here 2 more of these bloom chippers in strong to help the all the towers to destroy the ceramics faster. And right now I'm just gonna pay attention if some blooms pass, but I think I can be able to hold them off and get the factory, especially having the bomb here that is gonna stun the blooms. So this farm here sells for 7.0. Now that I got the sell price, I can sell the towers for a lot higher price. So here we go. The factory here, as always, try to start the round and then get the upgrade. Here we go. So after getting the factory, I'm gonna get the 2-1 village here. I'm gonna get another farm here that I'm gonna be upgrading again to factory, but later in the game, not right now. And after you get this, you have to build the same that you have built here in the top side. You have to build the same in the bottom side. So you're gonna have to build, for example, a village here, okay, a ninja, and a bomb. And upgrade first the ninja and then the bomb. And that is because this track is built in a way where if you build towers in the top side and they can't kill the blooms fast enough, the blooms are gonna get through, and then you're gonna suffer the blooms coming out from this side here. So that's why you have to build in the top side and in the bottom side all together. Yeah, so that's why I'm doing this. So I forgot here about the camo leads. So I'm just gonna here exit a bit and restart the round. I just needed to upgrade the village 2-2, and I just forgot about that. So I'm gonna get here, I'm gonna sell the bomb. I should get enough cash here. Let's see, here we go. I just needed to get the upgrade there, here, in this village 2-2, to spot the camo leads. I always forget about the camo leads in round 59. But as you see there, I didn't have to do like anything crazy. So here we go, round 60, the BFB. Just one bloom chipper there in the top side is more than enough. But right now, from round 60 on, I'm gonna start to need more bloom chippers. So I'm gonna upgrade this first, this one first, and then the other one. So here we go, one here. And actually, before getting the balloon chipper, I'm gonna get the 4-2 bomb here, because round 63, remember, the the ceramic rushes, and having here 2 bombs that can stun the balloons is gonna help a lot with the rushes, because the rushes are gonna get stunned because all the balloons are close to each other, and therefore if you shoot one missile, you're gonna stun all the balloons in that area. So better for me here. Here we go. I got the second balloon chipper. So after getting these jungle drums and getting the 4 balloon chippers, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna start upgrading the other farm here to get the next factory. And in this way I'm gonna be able to get not only a lot of cash early, but especially to get those heavy price towers like Spectres, Helis, and so on to survive. Because I'm gonna need those heavy price hard towers to get everything done. And as you see there, my strategy is enough to hold the balloons right now. So here we go, enough cash here. So let's start the round easily and then get the factory upgrade. Let's get the valuable bananas, of course, after getting the factory. And that's it. So that's the farms. I don't think placing more than 2 farms is going to be helpful, because otherwise you're going to end up losing a lot of cash in the farms that you're going to be needing for the towers. So let's place the heli here in pursuit mode already, and I'm gonna also get here this radar sense. Here we go. So now I have 2 villages, 2-2. I'm gonna later get the villages 2-3 to Bureau, also to have an increased range and maybe getting the chance to upgrade to reach the balloon chippers in that side, especially with this village. So what happens after I get the Apache here? Well, nothing really. The Apache is gonna help, of course, popping the mobs and the balloons in general, but it's not that you have a heli and then you're gonna win. Sadly, it doesn't work like that. So yeah, I'm gonna get here a nice tower. It's not a really high cost ice tower, so that's why I'm gonna use the free one, especially because now it's late game, so 200 cash it will not matter for the purposes of the game. And I don't know if I could reach this balloon. I think I could reach at least one of these balloon chippers, so I'm happy about that. Let's get now both of the glue gunners to glue hose. Here we go, so 2-3 glue gunners. I'm gonna get also this bureau here, and right now I'm gonna build one more balloon chipper here. Sadly, you can't build it in range of the village. So here we go, one balloon chipper here, and remember, always try to build the towers like in a mirror. So if you build the tower top side, then you're gonna have to build it bottom side. Well, it's not that you have to, but it's better to do that, because in that way, for the hard rounds, you're gonna be surviving better. So that's the whole deal about building the towers in that way. For these rushes, I'm not really worried about, because I got not only because I got the patch, but also because I got the 3-2 ice tower here, slowing everything that is not mob. So as you see here, I can sell both of these factories for 28.9k cash. That's a lot. And so that's why I'm gonna try to survive this round here and next round without using any more towers. So without upgrading anything. And then I'm gonna sell one of these farms here to get another Apache and to get Ace, so a Spectre. And to get also something that you're gonna be seeing is gonna be really fun, because I can sell almost everything to make that strategy work. So here we go. I'm gonna start round 81. I'm just going to see if I can survive it. I think I can pretty solidly. So better, because I can get still the cash from the factories. Here we go. So the end of this round, I'm gonna sell this one. I'm gonna get heli here. So another Apache. And for this round 82 is gonna be surviving like this, so having 2 Apaches, but I can still have the 3k cash from the other factory. Here we go. The important thing here, guys, is surviving round 84. And in round 84, the main threat is gonna be the amount of mobs. So many mobs are gonna start coming out, not only from the naturally, but also every BFB that is gonna pop in 4 mobs. So a lot of mobs, and that's why I'm gonna sell this farm here. So the second factory sold. I'm gonna get a Spectre and I'm gonna grade it 4-0, and in this way I'm gonna be doing massive damage to the ceramics as soon as the mob layers are popped. And after round 84 ends, I'm gonna just show you a really nice strategy to beat round 85. And yeah, it's gonna be fun. So here we go, round 84. Remember that the threat here is the amount of mobs, but as you can see here, the ceramics, the bloom chippers are being really good here, destroying the mobs really fast. And round 84 is gone, no casualties, really nice. So here we go, round 85 is on, and this is gonna be really fun. So here we go, selling this, selling all the bloom chippers. You don't need the bloom chippers. If you use the activated ability from the submarines, you don't want any bloom chipper, because the bloom chippers can destroy your strategy. Literally, because while the blooms are sucked in, you can't use any all the activated abilities are gonna get wasted. So watch this now, guys. So you wait until all of the Zomagods start to cross over each other, and then you use the missiles. You use all the missiles until you wipe out everything. Here we go. So that's the strategy for round 85. Just build 2-4 submarines and use all the missiles that you need, and that's it. So that's the gameplay in Impoppable. I'm sorry guys if I'm not good enough to having found out the strategy without using lab upgrades, but yeah, this truck is pretty hard, and really I couldn't find any other way to win but not using the lab upgrades. So hope you enjoyed, and see ya. Bye bye.